a lot of hand-wringing about what might happen with this. Senator Elizabeth Warren raising issues, saying that nobody should be in control like this. But you actually look at this as the potential to really be a good thing, just in terms of what can be done to sort out disinformation but still protect free speech. Why don't you lay out how you view this whole thing?
Yeah, I'm cautiously optimistic. And so President Obama delivered a pretty significant speech at Stanford, and he highlighted some of the challenges that we face to preserve a free and open internet, but while protecting against some of the harms that we've seen over the last several years around disinformation. One of the critical factors is whether or not platforms that are meant to be neutral in how they handle content are actually putting their thumb on the scale in the form of their algorithms that are used to determine what your feed looks like. Musk has said he's willing to open source that algorithm, not only to allow us to see how it puts that proverbial thumb on the scale, but potentially to contribute to it and make it better. That actually goes a step beyond what President Obama had called for in his speech, which was to make social media companies submit source code to regulators sort of in private so that they can be monitored for ill harm. In addition, we obviously know a challenge with respect to authentication on the internet. We have significant amount of bots that have been maybe related to propagating disinformation. These are accounts that may not have a human associated that actually are spreading some of that content that we've found most harmful recently. And he's been clear that he wants to kind of clean up the kind of the user base to be more human oriented, which leads to that third aspect, which is that we forever had an anonymous internet. And that's led us through a great deal of innovation in the first several chapters of the story of the internet in our economy. But by authenticating more and more of us to communicate, it might tilt us a bit closer towards the kind of civility you see on platforms like Wikipedia, and less about the sort of shouting match that we've been worried about.
How many bots do you think there are? Is it 5% of the accounts that are out there, 10%?
I don't have a sense of the size of the bot market, but I think it sort of breaks down into what I would call sort of good bots and bad bots. And so there are clearly bots designed to propagate a certain agenda, and we heard accusations of that with respect to Russian disinformation. But there may be others that are used to promote positive messages or to promote advertising in a way that advances our economy. So there'll be some thoughtfulness around how to manage kind of the broader user experience. But anything that can be done to reduce those bots that have been known to propagate disinformation and to create harmful content, it may get us away from actually removing content from the internet, more about reducing the root cause problems as to how bad content propagates.
Shepard Smith here. Thanks for watching CNBC on YouTube.